Hey everyone, Ross from RealMattressReviews.com and the online mattress showroom in Minneapolis. Today I'm sitting on the Octave Vista 12-inch memory foam mattress. And today we're going to talk about how this mattress feels, who it might be a good fit for, and we'll talk a little bit about the construction and some other things as well. So let's just dive right in. First up, we'll just talk briefly about the construction. You can dive more into that on my review page. It says a nanofiber cover that provides extra cooling on the top. It also has a zipper all the way around, so the top of this is going to be machine washable. And as I mentioned, this is a 12-inch thick mattress. The top layer uses a 2-inch layer of copper gel memory foam. So that's going to give you really good pressure relief, but that copper infused memory foam is also going to sleep a lot cooler than traditional memory foam. And then there's a 2-inch layer of Elastex foam, and that's going to be a springier foam that's going to provide really good deep support as well as added pressure relief. Last but not least, we've got an 8-inch foam core that has air channels right here that's going to help provide extra airflow for the mattress, again aiding in that cooling factor. Next up, we're going to talk about the edge support. So as you can see, as I'm seated on the edge, the top comfort foams are definitely going to sink in. But as soon as I hit that foam core, it's really nice and supportive on the edge. And in my opinion, sometimes foam cores actually have better edge support than hybrids. So really good edge support on this as well. I'm kind of more concerned about that in the laying down position. But even as I lay here on the extreme edge, everything's very straight. I'm not getting that roll off the bed feeling whatsoever. Now let's dive into what you're really going to care about, how this mattress feels. So right when I lay down, I can feel that nice pressure relief from the memory foam and the Elastex foam. This I would consider about a 6 to 6.5 out of 10, with 10 being the firmest. So I would call this a medium firm mattress. The smooth top's going to give you a nice uniform feel on the top without indentations like it would have if it had quilting foams. So some people do prefer that smooth top over a quilted top. So keep in mind, I'm 190 pounds, 6 feet tall, and this mattress for me has about the firmness that I really actually prefer. I like to sleep in all 3 sleeping positions, including my side, but I tend to like a medium firm mattress because it allows some break-in and it gives you that better support you need in your lumbar area. If it was a lot softer, I'd have a lot more sinkage in my midsection. So on my back, I feel very good conformance here in my lumbar. Everything feels nice and straight. So really nice feel there. We'll just flip over to the side. This mattress is definitely going to be soft enough for most people on side. If you are a really light sleeper, you might prefer something a little bit softer. But for me, I have my hip and my shoulder driving in nicely without feeling a lot of force pushing back up. So as I mentioned, this would be about the firmness I actually prefer. And then on your stomach, it's not going to be too soft to where your midsection sinks way in and creates a ton of lower back arch. So everything feels pretty nice and straight. So I would consider this, a good mattress for combination sleepers who like to flip it between side, back, and stomach. However, if you are a side sleeper only and you're very lightweight, you might want something a hair softer. But the overall feel of this for most people is going to work really good in all 3 sleeping positions. The next thing we'll touch on is motion transfer. So this being an all foam mattress, we're going to have the absolute best motion reduction even compared to a hybrid mattress, because this thing has no coils. You're not going to feel movement from a partner whatsoever because of that foam core, and those 2 comfort foam layers are going to absorb a lot of that motion transfer. So who is the Vista by Octave going to be a great fit for? So first of all, those of you that are on a smaller budget, this queen comes in at $10.99 currently, and there's some free bedding gifts and stuff like that they're offering as well. So if you have a tighter budget, this could be a very good option for a very well-crafted mattress. Those of you that are looking for the absolute best for motion transfer, if your partner moves around a lot, this being an all foam mattress, you're going to have a lot less motion transfer. It's going to work great for those of you that are looking for that medium firm feel. So it still has very good pressure relief, but at the same time, it's still very supportive with that nice foam core. Those of you that sleep hot, you've got a cooling cover, copper infused rather, foam, and you've got air channels in that foam core as well that's going to assist in airflow. And for the most part, this is going to work great for combination sleepers in all three sleeping positions. I would say, as I mentioned, if you're a very light side sleeper only, you might want to search for something a bit softer, which they have two thicker models that are going to be a little bit softer as well. But overall, I think this is a great fit for the majority of people and the majority of sleepers in terms of firmness and comfort. If you guys decide to pick one of these up, click my link down in the description so that they know you came from me. I'd really appreciate that. If you have any questions at all, drop me some comments below. And I hope this quick review was helpful in terms of helping you guys decide if the feel is at least right for you. Thank you guys and have a great day.